discuss some more about error. Whatever we have studied in previous lecture, we will go little depth in that. Suppose that consider any object is given. Suppose that a rod is given. This is a rod and let its length be, true length be A. We measured this length by an instrument. When we measured it first time, we get reading A1. Then again we measured this by another instrument or by same instrument, some little bit more accuracy. Then we get reading A2. Similarly, we have taken n readings. So first time when we measure, we got A1. First observation reading is A1. Second observation reading is A2, and nth observation reading is A1. So when we are measuring this rod, we are n times we are getting reading A1, A2, and An. So what can be the most accurate value of this rod? That will be given by mean value. Means mean value. Or sometimes it is called as true value also. Sometimes it is called as true value also. And how we will take this? A1, A2, A3 plus dot 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 plus Anth upon n. This will be given by our true value or mean value. It is represented by A bar. Since we are denoting the length by A, therefore we will represent it by A bar. In some books it is represented by simply A also. So whether you are representing by A or A bar, means this bar represents that we are taking here mean value or true value. This is the variable. Now when we will measure some length, then some error will come. है ना? So let error in observations B. In first, it is delta A1. In second, it is delta A2. In third reading, similarly, delta A3. And so on. In nth, it is delta An. है ना? When we are measuring a length, then in first observation we are getting error delta A1. In second we are getting delta A2. Similarly, in third we are getting delta A3, and in nth we are getting delta An. So the error which we are getting in these values, that will be called as absolute error. And how we will take out? Let us see. The true value we will take A bar or simply A, and the observed value is A1. So subtracting this value from this, we will get desired error. Means this is our true value and minus A1. We will get error in reading 1. Similarly, if we are subtracting A2, we are getting error in second reading. And similarly, if we are subtracting nth reading from this true value, we will get error in nth. So these separate errors, ये जो अलग अलग errors हम निकाल रहे हैं, इन्हीं errors को हम absolute error कहेंगे reading A1 में. ये जो निकाले हैं उसको कहेंगे absolute error A2 में, और ये जो निकाले हैं उसको कहेंगे absolute error in Anth. और जब इन सारों का मैं मीन ले लूंगा, when we will take mean of all these errors, then it will be called as mean absolute error. यानी mean absolute error will be given by mod delta A1 plus mod delta A2 plus dot 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 plus mod delta Anth upon n. This will be our mean absolute error, and we can represent mean absolute error by delta A bar. means mean absolute will be represented by delta A bar. So when we are measuring any physical quantity and we are getting number of observation as A1, A2 and ANth, then its true value or mean value can be termed as mean of all the observed value. And the error in particular reading which we are getting, that will be called as absolute error, and that will be represented by delta A1, delta A2 or delta A3 like this, which we are getting by subtracting the observed value or observation from the true value. And when we are taking mean of all these, then we are getting mean absolute error in our desired experiment or desired reading. Now when we will take ratio, now a term come relative error. So what will be relative error? It will be ratio of true value or mean value, or better to say relative error will be ratio of mean absolute error, means delta A bar to A bar. Simply it is represented, if you are representing this by delta A, then delta A by A will represent relative error, means कि इसके रिस्पेक्ट में कितनी error हमारे observation overall experiment में है. Now we will calculate percentage error. Percentage error will be given by relative error into 100%. If we are calculating relative error, then multiplied by 100 we will get percentage error. So student, like this we can calculate different errors, relative error or percentage error or mean absolute error in our desired experiment. Thank you.